get a lot of questions about this protein percentage right here on this Victor. Now, it can be very misleading, 78%, and it looks like, wow, there's 78% meat in this bag, but that is not true at all. It's 78% protein from meat, poultry, or fish sources. So what that means is 78% of this 26%, and I'm going to tell you what that comes out to because I'm excited to let you know. 78. So there's actually 20.28% protein in this bag. That is from digestible protein sources. So this other 5.5% or so comes from undigestible, for dogs, undigestible protein sources. So when you take that math of that 20% protein and multiply it by this 40-pound bag, so 0.28% of digestible protein sources, that's 8.11 pounds of meat in this bag. 8.11 pounds of meat in this bag. So I just don't want anybody to be confused or misled by that anymore. I just wanted to make that clear that that's actually what that means. It's not 78% or 80% of this bag is meat. That is not the case. So just to be fair, that's still far more meat than grocery brand. Far more. And when it comes to pet food, you get what you pay for. So you got this bag here, 85%. This number is an actual number. 85% meat in this bag. 85% of this bag is meat. And the difference is here on the back. So it's in kilograms. So you got 9 2/3 kilograms, which equals right around 22 pounds of meat in this bag. So this had about 8 pounds of meat. The Victor here had 8 pounds of meat. So you got 22 in this one. So that's 2.5 pounds. So this bag has the same amount of meat as 2.5 of these 40 pounds. And this is a 25-pound bag right here. So you got this bag here that has 8.11 pounds of meat in it. You have this bag here that's a 25-pound bag that has 22 pounds of meat in it. So you definitely get what you pay for. And the feeding recommendations are also going to be less. So the more meat that you give your dog or cat, the more meat that they get in their diet, the less they eat. So let's compare it. So we got Victor. It's saying for a 40-pound dog, 2.5 cups a day. That's their recommended feeding, which is supposed to be done on this bell chart. I think it's 500 dogs that they feed. And out of 500, they do an average. Well, we say that the average dog that we fed out of 500, they ate on an average 3 cups a day or 6 cups a day or whatever it is by these weights. So that is their bell chart. So we got a 40-pound dog, 2.5 cups a day. And then on here, we got a 44-pound dog at 2 cups a day. They even have a less active chart, which most dogs fall under, not all of them, but most, at 1.5 cups per day. So that would actually, which I'll have to do on another video, that would make this math incorrect. This feeding chart, this feeding chart is not correct. Victor, your feeding chart is not correct. The math does not match. Their math lines up perfectly. Your math does not, Victor. Something's wrong here, or there's not enough hours in the day for them to eat enough. I don't know which one it is. But anyways, you see the point. 25 pounds, 40 pounds. These are two extremely different dog foods. This dog food is just hugely different and its freshness and where the ingredients come from. But still, Victor is far better choice than say Purina, Pedigree, Bill Jack, or like I say, Bill Junk, and so forth. Anyways, there you go.